Having the Prydwen moored above the airport keeps the Brotherhood within striking distance of the city.
Despair, brother. We're here to save the Commonwealth. Hail, Knight.
All these planes that were blown across the earth.
I'd gladly lay down my life.
The towers
It keeps humanity from repeating the apocalypse.
You got a new assignment.
Yeah.
What's up, guys? Excuse me. I'm a disgusting bastard. We're gonna play Fallout today for a couple little missions. Get some stuff out the way. Okay. Oh yeah, I leveled up earlier. I don't know what to get right now. Probably just gonna wait. Well, up, Steely Dan. We're about to go do the tour of duty. Shall we go this way?
Taking on a death claw without that is a great way to get yourself killed.
Carry food with you.
This is our supply depot. Unless you're here on official business, I need you to clear up.
Joining our cause is the wisest decision of your life, brother.
So we're gonna get our first power suit that's given to us. I've already found like 2 or 3 other power suits earlier when I was farting around on the map, not doing any missions or nothing. Now I'm kind of like in the beginning of like the main missions. Where am I going? Oh yeah, this way. Hopefully, doing this.
If Dumb and Ugly had a child, it'd be a son.
How do you get there? Oh, okay.
When it comes to keeping the Bridwin running,
Captain Cade?
Glad you finally stopped by, soldier. Are you ready for your medical exam?
What kind of medical exam? I feel fine.
There's nothing to be alarmed about. I just have a few simple questions about your medical history. It's my responsibility to make sure that you don't bring anything up here that
I'm about
could
to
pose a
sneeze.
threat to the crew. I'm going to ask you a series of medical-related questions. I want you to answer me to the best of your ability. First question. As a child, were you ever exposed to radiation for
Fact
an
of the day, if you
extended
don't
period of
dab when you
time?
sneeze, you're spreading germs.
Wouldn't Vault-Tech's screening process have caught this already?
Vault-Tech's screening process? Let me check my notes here. You were a vault dweller. You're probably healthier than anyone else aboard. Anyway, sorry I missed that in your records. Just going down the list of questions. I'm sure you understand. Okay, second question. Have you ever had or come in contact with a person confirmed to be carrying a communicable disease?
Never been seriously sick in my life.
Good, good. Third question. And please, answer honestly. Have you ever had sexual relations with any species considered non-human?
No. Never have.
Very well. Last question. Would you have any problems pulling the trigger on an enemy of the Brotherhood, whether they're human, formerly human, or machine?
That's more of a morals question, isn't it?
Oh, absolutely. I feel that the mental state of the crew is just as important as the physical. Anyone that hesitates firing in combat due to misguided moral standards certainly isn't Brotherhood material. So what about you? Would you have a problem with it?
If my life's in danger, I'll do whatever it takes to defend myself.
That's an acceptable answer. And the most common. Excellent. I think I've got all the information I need. I see no reason to prevent you from beginning your duties immediately. If you ever need medical assistance, you let me know.
Alright, Dak. IV bag, sweet. Vodka, I'm taking that.
Ah, good. You're finally here. Just set the books down anywhere. I'll get to them as soon as I can.
What, not even a thank you?
I hardly need to... Oh my. It appears I've mistaken you for someone else. Since it's obvious that you're not who I was expecting, would you mind telling me why you're here?
Maxon wanted me to meet the crew, so you were next on my list.
Ah, yes. You must be the new recruit described in Paladin Dance's report. Under normal circumstances, I'd provide you with a proper orientation of my department. However, I'm woefully behind setting up research patrols and getting bombarded with requests for technical documentation. Unfortunately, I'm lacking the personnel needed to get the job done.
Maybe I can lend you a hand.
That would be splendid. As you patrol the Commonwealth, keep your eyes open for blueprints, memos, manuals, books, charts.
Sure.
I'm authorized to pay you for each bundle of documents that you recover. And if you wish to be assigned to a research patrol, I have plenty of them waiting to be filled. In any event, it was a pleasure to meet you, Knight.
Oh shit, we're in a storm. Better get inside. Damn. That's crazy.
Oh, God.
Hi. You haven't
More
lived
atoms.
until
Now
you
that
tip
you've
the
had a
wrong
chance to
end.
roam the Pridwin,
Now
what do you
that's the
think, Knight?
challenge.
She's very impressive.
Yes. Quite a feat of engineering, isn't she? It took the Brotherhood's sharpest minds over 2 years to design, and more than twice that to build.
Where was the Pridwin constructed?
She was constructed at Adams Air Force Base, just outside of Washington, D.C. There was a vast amount of scrap metal and salvageable components there after we defeated the Enclave. We spent the first 2 years alone gathering the parts. The rest was spent assembling. It was worth the effort.
With the Pridwin in our arsenal, we can mobilize our entire division, sending her anywhere that Elder Maxon wishes her to go.
Her presence in the Commonwealth ensures that our mission to defeat the Institute will end in victory.
They don't stand a chance.
Amen to that, soldier. In any event, I hope your tour of the Pridwin helped acclimate you to our way of life up here. I think you'll find that the more familiar you become with both her capabilities and her crew, the longer you'll survive as a member of the Brotherhood. You're dismissed, Knight.
Control systems all reporting back now.
back up here. Gotta find these people. Get this shit over with already.
Lancer Captain Kells is one of the finest officers I've ever had the pleasure of serving.
Wow, like, why won't y'all show up on the fucking screen? Like when I want y'all to. Could have been over here.
Step forward, Knight. Even though they've locked me in this blasted cage, I promise that I won't bite.
Why are you in there?
I'm glad you asked. Now, this is the stowage depot, and I, as you probably already guessed, am the ship's quartermaster, Proctor Tegan. The powers that be have me locked in here, so I can keep an eye on the Brotherhood's valuables. If you need to stock up on supplies before you head out on a mission, this is the place to buy them.
Wait, buy them? Since when does the military sell equipment to its own soldiers?
Since someone dropped a whole bunch of bombs and blew up every single factory that manufactured weapons and ammunition. Keeping the Brotherhood supplied takes caps, and everyone contributes to the cause. The good news is by having a constant flow of caps, I'm able to buy whatever you bring me. Yeah, I'm mostly interested in weapons, but I'll take anything useful. Of course, if you're just looking to make a few caps on the side, I might have some extra work for you to do.
I could use some extra caps.
You need them, and I want you to spend them here. It's a match made in heaven. It just involves a little bit of heavy lifting and interacting with the local farms. And since I'm stuck up here manning this one-man zoo, I need someone to do the legwork for me. After you're done with the meet and greet, we can discuss the details. In the meantime, if you ever need anything else, a gun, a mod, even ammo, you just let me know.
Proctor.
Remember, come find me when you're done meeting the rest of the crew. Do work if you will.
Ingram?
So, you're the new recruit I heard about. Huh, not what I was expecting.
Oh shit, this is my first one.
What were you expecting?
The last batch of recruits we took on were wastelanders. Dirty, beaten up, looking for a handout. They were desperate and looking for an easy out. You look like you're here for a reason. Anyway, since you came down here to meet me, we may as well get it over with. My name's Ingram, and this lovely little grease pit is where you'll usually find me. If your power armor's too tight in the crotch, the Pridwin's about to crash into the ground, or a robot's gone haywire, you come see me.
Is this where I get my power armor?
Ha! That's always the first question from the new guys. Let's see. I just fixed up a pretty decent T-60 suit. The left leg actuator's a bit sticky, but it'll keep the creeps off of you. It's sitting in Bay 3. There isn't a day that goes by on this tub without 5 or 6 things breaking down. And since I'm stuck in this rig, I'm not quite as spry as I used to be. The work tends to pile up.
I hardly noticed.
Can't tell if you're patronizing me or trying to be polite. How about I just forget you mentioned it? Anyway, if you need any work done on your power armor, feel free to use the workshops around here. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to get back to work.
Yeah, that's crazy. I didn't really notice. I thought she had legs.
You're an inspiration to us all, Knight. Do us proud.
Oh, you're welcome. let me go back in real quick. I'm gonna go talk to that person. Sell some shit. This way.
By Elder Max's orders, all forms of technology were collected.
Can you tell Kells if he wants things fixed, he needs to keep the damn ship steady?
Now that's what I call locked and loaded.
How can a machine believe it's alive? The difference.
What can I get for you today?
Have anything unusual?
I have some special mods I've been working on. Sort of a hobby I have to pass the time. Real high-powered stuff. Slap a few of them onto your weapons, and I am pretty sure they'll put a smile on your face.
Set me up.
All of my weapons are mission ready.
What up? How you doing today? Just selling some stuff right now. Getting some caps. About to see if I can buy some. And I don't really like using drugs on the game anymore because it fucks you up. So I think I'm gonna sell these. Crisp squirrel bits. I wonder if I'll put that on me. I don't even use this goddamn thing. Oh shit. I didn't know I had that many fusion cores. I was like, 1? Damn it. But that's a used one already, I guess. From real early in the game. About to sell some queen steak I made earlier. Fuck it. Alright. Accept. Yeah. Whatever, so he gave me what he could give me. Cryogenic grenade. It's the rocket. Damn. Alright, I guess I'm gonna just get this. Wait, is it fucking buying it? Hey, oh, look at all that stuff they have. Is this for me or the thing? Okay, that's for me. Why can't I buy that? Power armor frame. Oh shit, that's like. Alright. Go do this real quick.
Excuse me, Proctor Teagan.
Looking to pick a fight? I'll help you end it.
Let me see what you have.
All of my weapons are mission.
save it, put it right there.
Oh, my list of maintenance
And
fixes
then
happen.
we're gonna go do this. Show
It's
no
getting
mercy.
longer and longer.
This game will push it. This game will put you to sleep with that little elevator music they got going. I mean, it's good music. I'm not saying that. It's just like that type of music that'll just like relax you, like, I guess.
You ever fired a minigun?
I'm surprised this helicopter can hold 2 people in this armor. Seems like it'd just be stupid heavy. I didn't mean to do that. I don't know where friggin' Elder Maxim is, man. Come on now.
Now that you've familiarized yourself with the Pridwin's crew, are you ready?
What sort of assignment are we talking about?
The kind of assignment where all of the training you've done finally begins to pay off. Let's get right to it then, shall we? Take a look over there. That's Fort Strong, and it's infested with super mutants. Having those aberrations of nature close enough to smell is making me sick to my stomach. To make matters worse, they're sitting on top of a massive stockpile of Fat Man shells we could use in our campaign. I want you to head over there, wipe out everything that moves, and secure that stockpile. Understood?
Super mutants? I thought the enemy was the Institute.
Super mutants are no better than synths. They're a reminder of man's folly when it comes to harnessing technology. Whether it's using biochemistry to manipulate genes, or trying to create life from a bunch of circuits. It's the wrong path for science. As members of the Brotherhood, it's our sworn duty to exterminate these abominations in every form. So, can I count on you to get the job done?
What do these shells do?
The Fat Man launcher is an essential part of the Brotherhood arsenal. It's a miniature nuclear payload in a man-portable format. A squad of troops armed with one of these is virtually unstoppable. If you ever have the pleasure of firing one, allow me to give you a word of advice. Don't fire one of them in close quarters. There won't be enough of you to bury in a shoebox. That enough to go on?
Consider it done.
Look, I realize you're eager to take the fight to the Institute, but it'll have to wait. The Brotherhood cannot allow those abominations to have a nuclear arsenal at their fingertips.
It'll be a pleasure to exterminate that mutant filth.
Now, we have a vertibird on standby, fully armed and ready to depart. Use it to carry our message to Fort Strong, and wipe those dirty mutants from the face of the earth. Dismissed.
Jerry out. Oh yeah, my guy's name's Jerry.
On that gunship, soldier. I want Fort Strong cleared and that stockpile secure.
Feels like you can take on the world, doesn't it?
Relax when I go in things, huh?
Welcome aboard, Knight. Instruments are green, and we're cleared for release.
What's the noise it's gonna make? Okay. Motion on this thing is crap. I can't go why. It's all the way up and down. Almost over there. Holy shit, I can go up there raising
Target acquired. I'll try and keep him in your sights.
Planes, trains, and automobiles. The helicopter. See the map real quick. Oh shit. Fort Strong, huh? Am I gonna meet? I already have Strong as a partner. I'm never gonna be here. But, You can hear it like hitting on the floor and all out there. The shells. Oh, there's Behemoth. Fusion cells, that. Call me. Let's see what that does. This claw hand, taking that. Right arm, sturdy leather chest piece. Fuck that. Could probably grab everything actually. Come on, Lieutenant Dan. Potato. Potato. What the? Great.
Watch your step. There's quite a bit of debris here.
Someone there? It was nothing. Warren. Wish a buckethead would show up. I'd rip his leg clean off. No green stuff.
Damn, Lieutenant Dan's a beast. What the fuck, bro? Get out of my way.
This area seems to be in disarray. This is recent.
Yo, psst.
Where do you want me? I'd like to help, but you're asking the impossible.
Shut up. Nothing's impossible. There's always something.
Keep your safety off.
The fuck? Where'd it go? Disappearing and reappearing when you want to, bear? Bitch. You scared the shit out of me.
Kill us all! Kill my time! This is the urge of the super mutant!
Wow.
Yes.
Whiskey. Can't sleep in the power armor, damn. Just like standing up. Maybe some funny shit. Sugar like a shoulder chicken. Sugar like a shoulder chicken. Creepy poster. Trick or treat. yeah. I was waiting for him to go out and he wasn't fucking moving. Just make sure I get everything. Come here. For some shit. Fuck that, fuck that. Oh shit. Okay. Where all this stuff come from? Yeah. Is it all one workbench, or was that like all in this workbench? Huh. We shall see. Powerful buddy, I swear. Fuck. Wait, okay, no. Got him. Mutton Hound chap, about to make that. As soon as I can cook it up, about to. They give you like a lot of HP and like another boost. Temporary boost. Damn. Holy fuck. What the fuck did I want to do? Go through the door. How do I leave the suit again? Damn it. Nope. It's a good song.
Paladin. Look at this place. You must hate these mutants as much as I do.
I was just doing what Elder Maxon asked. No more, no less.
Well, it's good to see you dealt with them the Brotherhood way. These monstrosities are just another example of man blindly taking a step forward, only to wind up stumbling 2 steps back. I've been fighting for years, trying to put a stop to this madness. And just when I thought we were getting the upper hand, along come the synths. I've seen what these super mutants do to people. Can you imagine what the synths would do to us if they ever got the upper hand? It would be Armageddon repeated, and maybe the end of everything that we hold dear. Look, I don't mean to bore you with my rhetoric. I just want you to understand how important these missions are.
Don't apologize. It reminds me why I'm doing this.
Thank you, brother. It's good to know you're taking my advice to heart. Anyway, that's enough of that. What's important here is that you got the job done and secured these warheads. You should head back up to the Prydwen and talk to Maxon. I'm sure he'll want to debrief you as soon as possible. Dismissed. You should head back to the Prydwen.